Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to finally be back filming for you all. If you do not know already, I did give birth to my daughter February 6th of 2017, and it has just been so hectic since the time that I went into labor to just up until recently. Things are starting to get better, but with a newborn it's still hectic and the schedule is still crazy. But I managed to find some time to actually sit down and film a video for you guys, and this video I am very excited to be sharing with you all. But before I get into that, I do want to share with you guys that prior to me giving birth, I did stop filming videos because I did feel a certain type of way as I entered my third trimester, and that's something that I'm gonna go more into detail about in future videos. I'm gonna call it the pregnancy diary series, and if you are planning on getting pregnant or are pregnant, I wanted to share some information with you guys that has helped me and things that I've learned after giving birth that I want to share with you guys, so hopefully it can help you as well. So look forward to this new series called Pregnancy Diaries that is gonna be going up on Fridays. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start it, but it's gonna be on Fridays. I'm just letting you guys know because I am really excited about filming these videos, because as I learned through my motherhood, a lot of things has helped me out, and I just wanted to share that information with you guys. So if you're interested in the pregnancy diary videos, those videos will be coming soon. But let's go ahead and talk about what this video is about, and it's an anti-haul video, and I'm so excited about filming this video because it is in collaboration with my two YouTube besties. These two girls are my ride or die girls. Anti-haul videos have been circulating recently on YouTube, and we thought it would be fun to bring a collaborative anti-haul video and share with you guys products that we will not be purchasing. That is going to be a nope, not going to happen, never going to purchase, not in my cart, I'm not going to spend the money, it's too expensive, not worth it. All of those things that go into not purchasing a product. Lately, with all these new products that have been coming out, we have been inundated with so many things, and the price does not justify the product. And then there's other things that have come along that makes me say, I would love to try it, but then again, I'm not gonna spend my money on it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first item that I want to share with you guys is the Benefit Cosmetic Cheek Parade palette, and it is a beautiful palette. The only reason why I'm not gonna purchase it is because I don't think it's women of color friendly. The one color in the palette that is called California, I think would look great on all skin tones, especially us women with deeper melanin. But I'm not paying $58 for an entire palette for me to use only one color. Thankfully, they do have that color California separately, so I probably will purchase it just to see what the color looks like on my skin tone. But to spend $58 just to get an entire palette for me to use only one color, I don't think so. It is a pretty palette, and I feel like palettes like these are very beneficial for me because when I go traveling, I like to have everything all in one, so I don't have to pack so many products. But this one's gonna be a no for me because they don't have any colors for me. Hula for sure will never work for me. Hula Light will not work for me. Dandelion will probably look ashy on my skin tone. Rockstar I'm not sure about, but like I said, California would be one color that I would be interested in, but I wouldn't be purchasing, not the palette for. The next item that I'm gonna talk to you about is the Tatcha 1 in a Million Limited Edition Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I am a very oily girl. I live in South Florida where the humidity is at 1,000. I do not need a spray that's gonna make me look dewy, aka gonna make me look extra oily. Since I am an oily girl, adding something that's dewy to my face is a recipe for disaster. And the bottle looks really nice, but for 50 bucks, I'm not gonna pay for me to look like a oil grease, like you can fry some bacon on my face. It's just gonna be a no for me. The next item that I will not be purchasing is the Tom Ford Cream and Powder Eye Color. Now, these colors look very pretty, but for $62, you paying for the name. Let's just be honest, because I can find products like that from Dose of Color, from Estee Lauder for way cheaper, and the pigmentation will be much better than the ones from Tom Ford. I have not personally tried them, but I have seen review videos from people applying them, and they go on very, very sheer. And if you're a person that does not like a lot of color, this may be something that you may be interested in, but I'm pretty sure you can find a cheaper alternative that won't cost you $62. $62 is something that I'm willing to spend on a nice size palette that has a whole bunch of colors. I'm even willing to spend $62 if it came into like a trio set. But for me to spend $62 on one item that has the cream product on the bottom and the color on top, and it may not be a nice, strong, pigmented color, no. I'm gonna pass on that one. The next item is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. It does come with 18 colors that you can mix, you can layer, you can customize, and if you're feeling bold, there's bold and daring colors in there. But for me to spend $48 on a lip palette that I probably will only use once or twice is not something that I see myself purchasing. I don't see myself putting it in my purse and pulling it out to create different lip shades. There's so many different liquid lipsticks, lip glosses that are out on the market. And for me, I'm the type of person that if I put the color on my lips for that day, I'm only taking that one color, and I don't see myself pulling out this palette to constantly reapply. It's just not something I would do. If you are a makeup artist, maybe this is something that you would be into because you would be going to different shoots or working on different clientele, and this might be something that you might gravitate to because everyone is different, so you'll have a palette that you can use to play around for different people. But for an individual like me, I would have to pass on it. And I do believe Smashbox also has a lip palette, but like I said, it's not something that I will gravitate towards, and I'm not gonna purchase this just to do YouTube videos and just have it sit in my collection. I'm kind of at this point where I don't want to buy products to just have them sit on my shelf, and this is gonna be something that will not be included in my collection. So that is going to be a hard pass for me. The next item is the Morphe 35R Ready Set Gold palette. Now, these colors look very, very beautiful, but for me, I have so many neutral palettes that this does not wow me. I see the colors, I've seen the swatches online. To add another neutral palette to my collection is not something that I would do. And to be honest, this palette doesn't scream new or wow or must have for me because I have the 350 palette, and I'm not too crazy about the 350 palette, but I got it because I fell into the hype and I barely even use it now. So I know if I purchase this one, it probably will sit in the shelf collecting dust, and I don't got money to be spending like that for it to be sitting on the shelf. It is $23, and you do get a wide range of shades. There's 35 shades, which is a mix of mattes and shimmers. But again, I have so many neutral palettes that it is something that I probably will not gravitate towards. So I'm just gonna pass on that one. This next item, I've been seeing it all over the internet, and it looks so pretty, and if the price was cheaper, I would probably buy it and have it just sit on my vanity because of how beautiful it is. But for the price and for it to do what it does, I'm gonna have to pass. And it is the La Rose blush powder, or Poudrer, from Lancome. It is an actual rose in a container, and you're supposed to be able to tap in the rose and apply the color to your cheek. But for $60, I'm gonna have to pass. The packaging does look beautiful, but I've read that it looks and feels cheap, and that the product settles at the bottom, and when you apply it to your skin, it looks more like baby powder than it does a highlight blush topper. I just heard a lot of mixed reviews on this product. I am not purchasing something that's gonna look like baby powder on me or make me look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. One thing I read about the rose is that it's made out of cardboard, so for me to spend $60 on a product that could actually break or bend with the brush application, I don't think it's worth it. And it is supposed to be a subtle highlight. It's not gonna give you that glow to the god, glow to the aliens, glow to whatever creature that's out in space type of highlight, because it's supposed to be more of a subtle look. But for $60, for it to be cardboard, for it to be cheaply made, it's gonna be a no for me. The last thing that I will not be purchasing is from a brand called SwirlandSparkle. So what it is, it's a soap which is beautifully decorated, by the way, to clean your brushes. The problem that I have with this is that it's an actual soap that looks so pretty that I would not want to use it to clean my brushes. Some of them get very fancy. You can get them created to whatever design you wanted if you wanted to customize the soap. But for me to spend 30 bucks on soap, I can just go to my local grocery store and pick up a bar of soap to wash my brushes all the same. I mean, I understand the concept if you want something that is really cute to clean your brushes with, but at the end of the day, after you wash your brushes, the design is gonna dissolve anyway. For me, I would probably get it for decoration because of how beautiful it is. But for me to purchase a bar of soap for decoration, I'm just gonna leave it right there. It's really pretty, and if you are interested, if you want some decorative soaps, I recommend it if that's something that you are into. But like I said, it's something that is very creative that I know if I had it, I wouldn't want to use it, especially with my dirty brushes. But that's just my opinion. So that's it, guys. So that's everything that I plan on not purchasing this go around. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and say, do I really need to add these to my collection? And the ones I mentioned are gonna be a no for me. So I want to hear from you guys what you plan on not purchasing this go around with all these new products coming out. There's so many to choose from. So definitely comment down below and let me know what you guys will not be purchasing and the reasons why, because I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on these different products. And also don't forget to check out my two girls, Tiffany and Mimi's channel, so that way you guys can check out their anti-haul videos and see what they've been talking about in their videos and what they don't plan on purchasing. So don't forget to check them out and subscribe to their channel as well. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And don't forget to hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button, so that way you could be notified next time I upload another video. I want you guys to be part of my YouTube family. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.